Good morning. We're back to getting fit. Welcome to the Granny Fit 100-day challenge. It's still early. The sun isn't up very good, so it's a little dark in here. We haven't finished wiring this room yet. And I got up pretty early and I washed my laundry and all my dog's apparel, give them a flea bath and had a shower myself, and sprayed the whole house down. I've been battling fleas ever since I got the Shih Tzu last summer. I don't know whether it was because she came from the farm or whether it was just a hot summer, but we haven't been able to get rid of the fleas. And we bath them and spray. We don't have a lot of carpeting in the house, but the little we do have, that seems to be where the girls want to go. And so it just seems to be in this battle. I've been using tea tree in a sprayer because it's supposed to really deter fleas, but nothing seems to work. I tried, my daughter said baking soda is supposed to, if you dust dogs with baking soda every day, apparently the fleas will totally just explode or die or whatever in seconds, but I don't know. It could be because the Shih Tzu is very thick hair, very thick hair. And I think the fleas just hiding in amongst all the long thick hair she does. I'm digging into my summer clothes box again, and I got my summer hiking pants here. They roll up to be capris, but they roll down too, so right now they're down. I have to walk downtown again. I'm out of eggs and milk. So I didn't get my egg thing on my face today. My husband was talking this morning about how good it's been for him to get and do the stretches. He doesn't do the workouts, but he does stretches. And I noticed my shirt wants to ride up today. It's not very flattering. I don't think you guys want to see my little ring around my tummy. So, anyways, he always had trouble with his legs. He could never lay them completely straight. And in fact, he walks funny. He walks like he's like stiff. And he's had back injuries over the years. So I think that he didn't get the proper physiotherapy or something, because I think everything's kind of shrunk and tightened. So he has less mobility than maybe he could have. He likes to dance, but he's a bit stiff. So I told him he should do more of it, maybe loosen things up. But he's found with doing the stretches, the ones I showed you, where you put your foot on the floor flat, and forward flat and lean until you feel it pull. Those are the ones he says are really helping him get his mobility back. And now he says he's able to actually lay on his back and stretch his legs out completely straight and actually sleep like that. And he has no problems. He says it doesn't ache anymore. He used to have to put a pillow under his knees. So something's good that we're doing. Well, they say that the tea tree is supposed to be like an amazing remedy. Between the tea tree and the vinegar and the egg, I thought all else you'd need would be water. Because, and salt, salt's amazing too. Almost if you had those products in your cupboards, you could survive as far as keeping your house clean and sanitized, and supposedly getting rid of parasites or pests like fleas or ticks or something like that. I do my thigh dusting here. Thanks for your encouragement. My sister and one of my friends emailed me to encourage me to keep on. My sister says, don't be a quitter. I don't know why I can't keep this silly thing in place. It just keeps wanting to pop out on me. That position reminds me of my dog. She's a female, but she thinks she's a boy. And she keeps trying to jump on her sister and do, boy things. And her sister's like, get out of me, no way. I don't blame her. My waist all apart, so I'm doing one a day. I've been trying to find a home for the Shih Tzu, and I was going to give her away, but when I went to get their license, the lady who was really good to me, she didn't charge me full price because she said, are you getting them fixed this year? I can't afford to get both of them fixed. So I said, well, actually, I'm trying to find a home for the one, and then maybe somehow I'll get that other room rented out and get the other one fixed. And she said, well, I'm trusting you'll do that. So I'm only going to charge you the price of them if they're fixed. So I got thinking when I got home, I've tried to give that dog away. She's so cute, and I think she knows that her life here might be short. So she's all of a sudden really cute and really affectionate, and she's become like my lap dog. She everywhere I go, she follows me, and she's sitting on my lap and all that stuff. She makes the cutest noises. She's got such a personality. And the only reason I would find a home for her and not Pool is I've already paid all that money to get her Pool shots. All that's left is to get her married. And it's so costly. And my only income is my boarders, and that who knows if that's going to last. Students come and go, and we've had people looking at the room, but when you're sharing space with 3 tenants, it's really hard. And I foolishly, I should say nothing. I should just show the room and take their money. But I always tell them I have other tenants, and I always tell them that it's very important that they have a good relationship with one another. So I'm trying to find tenants who blend well, and I think that frightens them. I have to keep my mouth shut. But I don't want to get someone in there who shouldn't be there either. Oh, it's falling apart here. So I got thinking this morning that instead of, if no one wants to take the Shih Tzu free, she's such a cutie, then maybe I should market her. Find out what it's going to cost to get the other one fixed, and maybe see if I can get some money from someone who, I think when I offer her free, people think there's something wrong with her. There's really nothing wrong with her except with the fleas. If you get her away from the other dog, maybe the flea problem would be solved. I don't know. I think they're giving each other. But anyway, she's real cutie. But maybe if I put a dollar sign on her, they'll think she has more value. Who knows? I'd take her free if I wanted a puppy. But no one seems to want to do that. If I could get another boarder in, I'd keep her, because they become like my children. If I had another boarder, I can actually pay for their shots. So if you're a praying person, God, you now know my need. Well, I think our time's running down. I'm down to that last few minutes workout part here. So I just want to remind you, this is the 5W 100-day challenge. I, of course, woke up, and you must have too. You would be watching this, and I'm sure you've washed up. And some of the people that emailed me said they're not doing my workout. Well, unless you have my equipment, you can't. But they feel inspired to go down and do their own workout. And that's great. Yay. Like, you don't have to do these bends and stretches. Take a walk. You know, do some sit-ups, go to a gym, have a coffee, and laugh to see if I'm getting any fitter. And then go work out. And then, after you do your workout, have something wholesome to nourish your body. And then don't forget to worship. The most important part is the worship for me, because without God's strength, I don't think I could carry on. I'm not a fitness. I used to be a fitness freak. But since I've gotten to be a grandmother, I seem to have lost my enthusiasm. I find the gym's intimidating. You go there and there's these sweaty Barbie dolls and Kens, like working out like religiously. And I saunter in there out of shape, and I feel like someone in a rose patch. I don't know. I find them intimidating. I keep thinking if I could ever look like that, then I'd go to a gym. But then you're just going to show it off, I guess. So what's the point? Thank you so much for joining me again today. Remember, get fit and stay fit. Have a good day. It looks like I'm going to be walking in the rain today. You're still there. I must be getting faster at my routine. Usually by the time I'm doing my belly things, you're gone. Well, that's okay. We can chat. You have to text your part of the conversation, though. It's not on, I suppose I could go on webcam, where we can actually see each other, but I don't know if you can YouTube webcam. These are the exercises my mother taught me. It's like pushing your hands together. She said, when you're young, start doing it. And then when you're old, you won't have to. Another thing she said is, if you always watch your weight, you won't have to. So what she was implying is, stay on the diet your whole life, or work out your whole life. I don't know. What did your mother tell you? I'm interested in finding out. It'd be nice just to have a whole link about what my mother told me. And everybody's sending in their little tidbits, wives' tales and such. Okay, what did I miss? Anything? Oh, my kick. Time to kick. So, here we go.